The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers and the one-liners, Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hear myself.
What? You can hear yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Hear myself.
I hear myself, and I'm touching myself. What else? There we go.
French fries on the grind. French fries.
Making leftover French fries, getting real high till the sunrise. It's gonna be a blizzard. And Ted Cruz got out like a lizard. And he's a cold-blooded motherfucker, but it's all good because he's still my white brother. Yeah. Goddamn.
Goddamn,
Lordy,
Bobby.
Lordy.
Bobby.
It's getting below 40.
Drinking lots of 40s.
Yeah. Getting drunk and disorderly. Motherfuckers don't know the minority. Incel. The number one minority.
The majority.
My penis is a majority vote holder in the Senate. And then I bent it. Yeah, I'm Harvey Denton it with my dick after I went and bented it. Then I sent it in to the Home Office. They stamped it with the medallion signature. It had to be authorized. Motherfuckers got my shit cauterized after they cut it off to stop the bleeding. The healing started, but I couldn't stop farting. I'm retarded. Fucking out my dick hole. Crohn's disease symptom. Motherfuckers hate him, yet they simping over the bars that I'm spitting. I'm Chet Hayes mixed with Charlie Bart Simpson. Charlie Kirk and Bart Simpson. I'm a mix of Charlie Kirk and Bart Simpson.
Straight to heaven. To the heavens.
Took a unicycle to heaven. Then I took a stop over to 7-Eleven. Bought 2 wines for the price of 10. Drank them both in the parking lot and met a friend. He said, we're gonna go walk to the end of the sidewalk where the sidewalk ends. Then had to pretend we did so much acid that I could fly. And I had shark fins, swim through the water like Huck Finn. Darkwing ducking them hoes. Oh shit, sucking them foes up. Cause I gotta suck my enemy's dick, cause that's what Jesus Christ would do. He would blow Hitler too. Yo. Get on his knees and suck the D's. These nuts is what I mean. Please. Just off these. Living in the laps of luxuries. Smoking on these and puffing these trees. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Flames are pouring from the buildings now. There's cars toppled, buildings entire just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now.
I see some people running now.
Opinion of this reporter. If this nation or, in fact, the world ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
I'm touching myself.
Thinking myself.
Sometimes I hope that you touch yourself with me. Bob touching himself. We touch each other now.
and his assistant, Mary Nelson, have managed to...
Computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
All right, thank you.
Ace.
All
right, y'all. How you doing today?
How you doing?
You doing good?
I'm doing well.
Hell yeah, guys. It is Bad First Impressions Alive. It is Saturday on Planet Brad First Impressions, as it always is. I have Bob Diesel in the studio.
How you doing, everybody?
Give it up for the man himself.
Hey.
Keeping the pussies lubricated over the airwaves is what I hire him for, and what he provides on the daily.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Hit up any good bathhouses lately?
Nah.
Dog. You know, I was there on Wednesday, dog.
You went to that gay bathhouse.
That's the Gen Z day, you know what I mean? Let's call that Twink Wednesday, dude. Wet Wild Wednesday, you know? Gotta get... I was undercover though. I was in there for the gay sex, you know.
Okay.
I mean, it happened, but I didn't come for the gay sex. I came there to get to the bottom of it.
Came for...
And I got to the bottom of it. Hell yeah.
You kind of like wanted to get some of that twink action, right?
Yeah, I didn't get to the bottom of it, and then I got to the top of it, and then I got to the bottom of it again. Yeah, and then I kind of switched back and forth between getting to the top and getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah,
if you catch my drift.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Got
It was
the top
beautiful.
and bottom.
Dog, it was beautiful. It was like there were so many races. There was Ukrainians and Russians blowing each other. There was Israelis and Pakistanis blowing each other, or Palestinians. There you go.
Yeah,
I think there was a Palestinian in there. You know, the Israeli guy was definitely stoning them. You know what I mean?
With wailing walls.
Yeah, dog. There was
poking the wailing wall.
Yeah, had them up against the wall, and they were wailing, dog.
Yeah.
Then you're wailing on the inside of their sugar walls, which is what we call buttholes in my line of work.
Yeah,
which is having sex with dudes. Yeah, it was beautiful. What else? You know, there's Venezuelans in there and shit. They're just everybody that is having a bad time in the world was able to have a good time in the bathhouse, because all we were worried about was getting clean, you know, and getting really dirty and then getting clean again. It was beautiful. Give it up for me.
Oh yeah.
And my beauty. Give it up for my booty. Let's see. So I have chat right here, and let me throw that up to the side. So, what have you been up to, Bobby? You said your mom's got married, or she didn't get married yet, or
Well, she already got married last month. Yeah.
Nice. How'd that go?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's another. You got another. Guess father. I don't know.
Yeah, dog. You're rich with fathers.
Ace.
I know.
You got a lot of daddies.
I got a lot of daddies.
That's nice, dude.
3 of them.
Do you ever hit him up for money?
Huh?
Do you ever hit him up for money?
Nah.
Why?
What?
I'll hit him up for money. What are the names?
Well, my second dad. I mean, my stepfather was rich.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes I did, but not really. I never really asked my parents for money if I need to, unless I'm really desperate for it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, can they really be your parents if you know, you can't take a loan out for them at 0% interest?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Of course, yeah.
You know, I think being a 35-year-old man, you know, it's all right to do that.
True.
In my opinion. Exactly. Give it up for me.
Ace.
Especially this guy, I mean.
How'd your old man get rich?
Oh, my stepdad, well, not currently the man she's
Previous,
marrying,
yeah.
but my previous, he was a stockbroker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Think he did cocaine?
Oh, no, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. He smoked a lot. That's it.
We should ask him. You have his number?
What?
Your old stepdad, the alleged coke user.
He's passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that, dog.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. That's why.
Yeah. That's sad.
That's why my mom got remarried.
Oh, okay. I thought you
yeah.
kicked him to the curb.
No, she didn't.
No, okay. Well, now I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, Bob, I'm sorry, dog. People have died in my
cancer.
life too. It hurts. I can understand death.
My dad died. My stepdad died. So
shit.
My grandparents died. I mean, fuck. Yeah, it's life.
Have the cops ever looked at your mother as a suspect? So there's a string as a Black Widow going on here. All I'm saying is I'm gonna leave an anonymous note to.
No, not really. They actually died. He actually died a slow death. So.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Cancer.
Yeah, cancer.
Jesus, what kind?
Pancreatic cancer.
Fuck, that's a bad one. That's how Bill Hicks died, I think, right?
Yeah, I think he died of lung cancer.
No, he died of pancreatic cancer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad one, dude.
Oh yeah.
Shit. It's like one of those. It's like you don't even know what the pancreas does until it starts fucking with you and shit.
Oh yeah, until it spreads.
Yeah. What do you remember? Doesn't the pancreas like regulate like your glucose or something like that to the some shit? Yeah, I don't know, but I know it. Took out fucking Bill Hicks and now fucking Dell's dad. That fucking sucks. Was the original one or the stepdad?
Stepdad.
Ah, shit, that sucks.
My dad died of like throat cancer.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Eating too much pussy, dog.
Smoking, dude.
Yeah, dog.
Smoking a
Leaving
lot.
them pussy holes smoking with the tongue action. I don't know. That's like he smoked a lot. He was like a cigar guy or a cigarette guy.
Yeah, I'm more of a cigarette guy.
What was his brand?
Marlboros.
Marlboros. That's a good brand, dude.
Cowboy Killers, yeah.
Yeah, they fucking are. You never see anybody die from smoking Pall Malls and shit. They always die of something else.
It's like
it's never
yeah, it's definitely like Marlboros.
Yeah, they're so good though. They're so tasty.
I'm more of a Camel guy.
Camel guy, nice. I like. Would you like a Camel Crush guy?
Yeah, or the Camel Red. I like Camel Reds.
Camel Reds. Those are. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember when those when they re-released those to the market.
Yeah,
I like the artwork and all that. But I remember, man, they pumped a lot of money into like the cigarette market around the time that I was like getting of age to buy cigarettes and stuff.
Yeah.
They came out with the Camel number 9s. Remember those?
Oh yeah,
they even had green and neon.
Remember that fruit flavors?
Yeah, I remember
little
that.
tin cans. Yeah,
Yeah, they had a lot of gimmicks going on. I think they kind of did the same thing recently with all these nicotine pouches and stuff like that.
yeah.
Remember that weird couple? It was like what, like a year or two back, where they were like trying to make everything an alcoholic beverage. It was like Arizona iced tea alcoholic,
Yes,
Mountain Dew
yeah,
alcoholic.
yeah.
It's like everything. It's like, come on, guys, stay in your lane.
Fuck that.
I don't even know if they still make those. I hope they like cut off that because I just felt like this feels like targeting to children. You know what I mean? Or it's just like,
I mean, they've done that at Four Locos.
yeah, but I mean, Four Locos. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, let's say you had, like Hostess cakes, and then you had like a pot version of it. You know what I mean? Which I'm sure would come out eventually if like marijuana became legal. They'd have like a hard version of Hostess cakes and stuff.
Probably
like,
have that in Colorado.
yeah, and it's like as a kid, you're like, shit, I want to try those, like the special ones that the parents don't want to let me try. Same thing with like Mountain Dew. Be like, what? I love Mountain Dew. What? There's this like big awesome can of Mountain Dew that I can't drink and shit. You see in the fridge, and you're like, what? You know?
Kid just throws up like, what's making me so sick?
Yeah, it's like if I see a can that says Mountain Dew in the fridge and shit, you know, like even if my parents tell me not to drink it, I don't know, I'm probably gonna drink it or something.
I swear to God, alcohol and sugar just doesn't mix. I get sick.
Yeah. Were you drinking last night?
Huh?
Were you drinking last night?
Yeah, it's like 3 drinks.
What'd you do after the show? We went to a show yesterday, me and Bob.
Yeah, we did a show at the Upstage. Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
Everybody murdered. One harder than the last. It was crazy. It was a crescendo of laughs, a cacophony of comedy. It was beautiful.
It was nice.
Yeah, discord of beauty. Yeah. So what'd you do after that? Did you go hang out a little bit longer, try to keep the party going, or what?
No, I try to go to the Magic Time Machine to see
Stanhope yesterday.
Yeah, I wanted to go see Doug Stanhope, but I took a rain check because it was raining and
that's funny.
And then I think it was like close to midnight. I doubt he was going to be there anyways. So
yeah, what after midnight? What do you think he's got to do? Drive back to Arizona?
I don't know.
I don't know. He'd probably be like hanging out afterwards, soaking in all the adoration. You know?
Yeah.
You could have scummed your way in there, dog. You could have gotten a fucking appearance. Dude, you should have gone over there and been like, hey, you probably wouldn't even have gotten him. You wouldn't even have brought up the podcast in front of him, would you?
Yeah, probably.
You should have been like, hey, Doug, hey, boss, I got a hookup for you. I host a little podcast called Bad First Impressions.
Yes.
I just gotta let my stooge know that you're gonna be coming through. You know, let me text you the deets.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get you a little bit of pussy. And then tomorrow we'll do this podcast. How's that sound? Let me throw you one of my Bob Dell stable hoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You should have done that, dog.
Fuck.
Next time, I get mad at what was it, Flaws, because he didn't put the good word in for Mo from Smart Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to come through. Well, in my head, in my fantasy, my head canon is that Flaws would go, "Hey, Mo from Smart Guy. I know this guy, Alonzo. He's got this really great podcast.
Yeah.
Should go over there, sit on his couch, eat his fucking stale French fries that he reheats in the air fryer." How do you feel about loose assortments of single shots of alcohol? Like, yo, dog, that's my shit. Oh my goodness, love me some single out shots of alcohol. In New Amsterdam? I'm like, yo, dog, I think I got the podcast for you. How do you feel about black puppets? I just do the entire podcast is.
Have you seen Eddie Murphy had Eddie Murphy's Black Puppets?
Nah, he had black puppets.
You know the documentary?
Nah, I guess I gotta fucking.
No, he had like ventriloquist puppets of Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor. Yeah,
that's fucking funny. I was doing one. It was like, Uncle Rufus, the one for me. He knows how to get down. He knows how to party. Yeah, yeah. All the hoes love his style. Rufus drives us wild with his wild profile. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that. Yeah, just basically bastardizing the Cousin Skeeter song, but making it the Uncle Rufus song.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I can do that. I think it's been long enough.
What was that puppeteer that has that alien puppet?
When Jeff Dunham?
No, he's from here. He has
the local guy. I don't know.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that guy?
I don't know, Bob. Where are you going with this?
No, you remember that?
Well, what about him? Has he got an alien puppet?
Yeah, he has an alien puppet. Like I can't remember his name, but he has an alien puppet, and I make fun of him saying like he's the only alien that has an anal probe. I don't know.
That's a pretty good bit. That's actually pretty funny. That's pretty fun. Or like, I mean, I think you could clean it up a little bit because it's like, like most people, the aliens are usually known for probing or some shit. I don't know. I get what you're saying though. I think it's fucking good. It's the only alien with, because they all have the anal probe, but it'd be like the only one getting an anal probe. I don't know.
That's what I told him at the Heckle Room at the Woodlawn Theater.
Yeah.
No,
did he use it?
No, but he just like the alien tends to like pull out his alien dick.
That's fucking dope. I like that. Hell yeah. I wanted to make a dick for Uncle Rufus. I actually still have the parts set aside. I took one of his I took one of the legs from the other Uncle Rufus. But it'll be something special. I don't know. It's not just something that I'm gonna pull out every time. I know what you're talking about now. I saw Cam Anderson he did a video with him where he's pissing on the Alamo, the fucking the alien puppet.
Yeah.
He take his dick out, and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So that's what's his, I don't know his name. Is it Cam? Is it Cam is it the white guy?
No, it's
he's like a puppet guy. He's like specifically a puppet guy. Cam was just like co-starring. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes more sense. Interesting. Let me see if I can find that video. Well, I don't even want to. It's kind of distasteful.
Distasteful.
Yeah, you know me. All about class. Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Trump in Greenland. Has there been any updates on that? 'Cause you stay up to date with the news more than I do because you're more like you get outraged. Bob was all like upset.
I want Greenland to be
He's all upset about ICE and stuff.
Greenland.
Yeah, you're a sensitive soul, Bob.
I'm not saying. Well,
You're a sensitive man. He came in here all
Yeah,
upset about ICE and stuff. He's just like, Michigan and shit. I'm like, what's going on in Michigan? He's like,
Yeah.
ICE and stuff. I'm like, oh, that sucks. You feel bad for other people? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, shit, that's got to be a tough one, dude.
Well,
That's a tough cross to bear.
it's not. I'm upset. Well, I am. I am upset.
You're upset they're not taking enough of them or what?
I don't know. It's just. Fuck. I mean, happened here. I don't know.
What in San? I thought they did have people in San Antonio getting snatched up by the
That's right.
by the ICE
Yeah.
by the ISIS.
The ISIS.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's probably enough like kitty diddlers that they could be going after and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
really.
You know, let the Mexicans stay, but they gotta speak English. How about that? I don't know.
They
I think that's
do.
a good compromise.
I think that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, no more of this. Welcome to Taco Bell's helpline. Habla español, press dos. You know, none of that
Dos.
shit. Yeah, none of that shit no more. You know.
Yeah.
I don't even give a fuck. It's so stupid. I actually heard a great life hack. This is back in the day when I was working like I forget, but it was this one comedian. Wish I could remember his name because this is not my bit. This is his bit. But he's talking about like calling into help center lines, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you get like an Indian person, and it's like, "Hello, my name is Jeff. You know, I am here to help you," and all that. It's like it's what's better to do is to press that number 2 for the Spanish line, right? And they go, oh, hablo, whatever, mi soy, whatever. You go, hey, do you happen to speak English? And go, yeah, because most people that are the bilingual Spanish people actually speak English, you know, and then the people that are on the English lines are like outsourced to India and shit. 'Cause
Yes.
Indians don't speak Spanish, but most people that are gonna get hired at a job in those centers
That's
are
so
bilingual.
weird.
I was like, oh shit, that's such a genius fucking hack. If you keep on getting routed like outsourced to India, which happens, and it's like some of them are good, but some of them fucking stink.
Dude, my best friend did a call center line for electronic, so he was bilingual, so he spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
And like and I think like he talked to somebody from Colombia, and he's like speaking in Spanish, and the guy's like, "Hey, we got a gringo here." It's like you can tell that guy's an American.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Even though you're speaking Spanish?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hola, mi llamo es Roberto, and ¿dónde está el pumpo?
That's funny. I like that shit. What's really wild that I've noticed is so I do like help center work or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed is like a lot of the people that are calling in for help for the software that they're using get paid like way more than I do. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you getting paid more than I do and I'm helping you do your fucking job? You know what I mean? I should be getting a cut of this fucking profit. It also brings me back to women in the workplace, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like what I always hated when I was a server and stuff is you got a bunch of these broads running around, all short and skinny and stuff, getting all the tips because they're flirting with the tables.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, Alonzo, can you help get this big heavy box from the top shelf and shit? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, what? Just because I was born tall and muscular and shit with this penis swinging between my legs, you know what I mean? That it's now my job to just be the bitch that just does all the physical labor because you're physically incapable of it. And now we're getting paid the same amount of money and shit, This is bullshit. Yeah, exactly. It's like,
it's like,
I should be getting paid more than
I've been doing a lot of like the delivery driving and truck driving, and it's always like women that are ahead, like on top, on above me. They tend to want me to pick up all the
heavy shit.
Yeah, or take, even I'm a tall guy, like help me like take a the biggest thing ever. And I'm like, all right, but can you pay me at least a little bit more than what I'm that what I'm made for, you know? You can't do that? No, fuck.
Oh, guess who just woke up? Fucking John Tuttle.
Oh, Mr. Tuttle?
Fucking sleepyhead Tuttle.
Sleepy guy Tuttle.
Yeah. I just want to send him the meanest text. Like, hey, Tuttle, I'm very disappointed in you. But
You're
I'm not
fired.
gonna do
Yeah.
that. Oh, shit. I think we got somebody coming through. Shit. 1 second. Jenkins is coming through.
Bub's coming.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. That'd be sick. I just gotta give him the code. And it's one of those things where okay, I know what it is.
Bub, we got fries for you.
Yeah, we got fries for you.
I'm not gonna finish them.
What, you didn't like them?
No, they're good. I ate earlier.
They're crispy, right?
Yeah, they're good.
Do you have an air fryer?
I do.
It's fucking a godsend. Honestly, like
Air fryers are amazing.
when the air fryer came out, I honestly understood what it must have felt like when like the microwave came out for the first time. You know what I mean? I was like, holy shit, where has this been my whole life? You know, this is like such a game changer. I still love the microwave. Man, I love man, I've been wanting to get a George Foreman grill just to see if maybe that'll
I had one.
What'd you think of it?
It was good.
It was good? Hell yeah.
I've cooked the little burgers out of the George Foreman. It was so good. I mean,
it makes you want to like go to college or like live in a truck just so I can just cook everything off a George Foreman grill.
Yeah,
it just looks that handy. I was watching this this video of just like and there's like a bunch of them out there. It's kind of like a meme at this point, or almost a dead meme. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, but it was just a video about Hulk Hogan's like lies. He's just like this pathological liar.
Yes,
that lies about shit like constantly. It's really fucking funny, but one of them was like he's like claimed on multiple occasions to the point that it's actually like been published like as truth that like it was between him and George Foreman to get the George Foreman grill. He was just like out of the house and didn't get the call that day or whatever.
Yeah.
And people were just like, and the funny thing is like people ran with that because they're like, yeah, I guess that sounds true. Like, you know, okay, Hulk Hogan and George Foreman, they're about the same like level of celebrity kind of thing, you know. They're the same washed up sports guys, you know. But then it's like if you just think about it for a second, where it's just like what company would like just be like, oh, we need to make a decision today, you know, like within the moment of like somebody like leaving the house or something like that, or it's just like it's either George Foreman or Hulk Hogan, it's like one or the other and stuff, and then we're just gonna run a marketing campaign behind them like they already have something set up. I don't know, I thought that was very funny to me, but now I kind of like thinking maybe I don't know if the Hulk Hogan grill would have sold as much, right?
Probably not.
Probably not. That George Foreman grill, know what it was for me? Is that because it's all about like, oh, it gets all the grease out, right?
Yeah.
And George Foreman had like, he was completely bald, like super clean shaved.
Yeah,
so he kind of looked like Mr. Clean to me. And I think that like said to me like, oh shit, this is a clean product. Look how clean that guy is.
Yeah, he looked clean. I mean, he looked sharp.
Yeah. And he kind of talked dumb a little bit. Let me look up a George Foreman grill commercial, actually, because remember that?
When I was a kid, those are always his slogan was like, yo, I'll knock out the fat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking great memory. That was, that was
like, knock out the fat. and you see it, it's like, damn. Yeah.
It's so funny to me. I'm going to knock out the fat.
Knock out your fat.
Let me do this one. I think this is a better one. Let me close this out. All right.
Shit.
I love it. It's got the same filter that the Sears air conditioning commercial has.
Yes.
You said you're going to call today. Call tomorrow. You call now. I'll call now.
Call now.
Had a busy day? My lean, mean, fat reducing
That's
grill
right.
machine is great to
Sears,
come home
man.
to. It lets you prepare hot, delicious meals in just minutes.
The Sears exclusive extra large George Foreman grill has a variable temperature control that lets you adjust for the perfect cooking temperature. Low for fish and vegetables.
Dude, that's so fucking dope.
Then high for
I know.
juicy
I want
steaks.
one right now.
Food that's healthier too.
And they're so cheap. Dude, I was looking up how much a George Foreman grill is these days. They're like fucking like under $50.
Yeah, you could probably find them at
like $34.
Goodwill.
Well, I mean, you can get a brand new one. Like you can still get George Foreman grills apparently.
Really?
Highly reduced. Yeah. I didn't see this extra large one, which actually looks fucking sick. You can cook 6 burgers at a time. Dude, imagine before the podcast, I'm just fucking George Foremaning up some burgers for the boys and shit.
Yeah.
Its patented slanted design drains fat and grease.
I like that. I like the slanted design. When I first heard that, I'm like, this is the most genius shit ever. The grease just rolls down into the. You're like, oh, that's all the flavor. It's like, you should get out of here, you heart attack fat fuck. Me and George Foreman understand. Oh, also, did I tell you my brother was best friends with George Foreman's son?
No shit.
Yeah. Well, George Foreman has like 8 kids, and they're all named George Foreman. I think the chicks are also named George Foreman or something like that.
Her daughter's a boxer.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
She was on King of the Hill, remember?
Yeah, I think it was like George Foreman 3 or 4 that my brother was friends with. But George Foreman came to the PTA meeting. He was making hilarious ass jokes. 1 second, Bob's at the door. Let me play. I'll play the commercial and try to make it quick.
Let
me see if I can do it in a minute.
George Foreman.
If it goes dead,
my
Bob,
lean, fat-reducing grilling machine is great to come home to. It lets you prepare hot, delicious meals in just minutes.
Yes.
The Sears exclusive extra large George Foreman
When the
grill
George
has a variable
Foreman
temperature
grill
control that
was
lets you adjust
selling,
for the perfect cooking
we
temperature.
were a
Low for
proper
fish and vegetables,
country.
then high for thick, juicy steaks.
Look
Food
how
that's healthier,
amazing
too,
this steak
because its
looks.
patented slanted design drains fat and grease
Those
into
were
these
the
trays
days,
and out
man.
of your diet. Because it cooks from both sides, it's a real time
Oh my God.
saver.
My extra-large grill with temperature control is only available from Sears, and it's a knockout.
It's a knockout.
Dinner's ready, George.
I'm so proud of it, I put my name on it. And because
Oh
it's from
my
Sears,
God.
you know your satisfaction is guaranteed or your money back.
How beautiful that is. Look at that. Look how amazing that
Sears, the good life at a
burger
great
looks.
price, guaranteed.
Call
What's up, Bob?
1-800-309-1122.
How you doing? Pop a seat. Have a fry. All right.
When a shopping cart smashed my headlight, we worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart. That never.
Did you say I'm going to knock out the fat?
Knock out the
Had a
fat.
busy
You said
day?
that?
My
Yep.
lean, mean, fat-reducing grilling machine is great to come home to. It lets you prepare hot, delicious meals in
One
just
second.
Tell
minutes.
the audience we're a proper
The Sears
country.
exclusive extra large George Foreman grill has a
Can you hear
variable
that?
temperature control that lets you adjust for the perfect cooking
Good.
temperature. Low for fish and vegetables, then high for thick,
How's it
juicy
going, guys?
steaks.
All right,
Good.
Food
How you
that's
doing?
healthier,
Chill.
too.
I was just
Bill.
reminiscing over the George Foreman grill because I heard a story about Hulk Hogan lying about him almost being the guy that had the George Foreman grill, but he like missed the call. Like his agent had it between him and Hulk Hogan. Oh shit! I got to redo the shot real quick. 1 second. Let's see if I can do this on the fly. We got Bub Jenkins in the studio. Let me see.
Yo.
Yeah,
Bub.
I just got to readjust it. Let me see. Reconnecting. Oh, you cock smoker. All right, it's all good. We can just imagine that Bub Jenkins in the studio. You can see his hands meticulously rubbing together. So, what happened today, man? You didn't have to go to work because it was too cold, or what?
No, I already went to work. I only had a couple hours to put in.
Hell yeah, man, that's nice. Give it up for the Jank. Are you still working at a call center or what?
No, I'm a vendor. I got a bunch of different stores. Do delivering. Well, I don't deliver the plants; they get delivered. I just do the ordering and the merchandising.
Nice.
The plants?
Plants?
Yeah.
Like you work for like a greenhouse or?
I originally worked for a greenhouse, but another company out of California bought us out. So now our plants get shipped from California.
Oh yeah, dog. All right, let me see if this will work. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me zoom over there. Let me zoom out. There we go. I love it. All right, let me add a new. Beautiful. All right, give it up for me. All right, Mr. Stankins, what'd you get up to after the show last night? Bub Jenkins was also on the show. It was me, Bub, Bob, John, fucking
Dallas
John
and Daniel.
Tuttle. Yeah, Dallas Van, and then Daniel Velasquez.
Yeah.
And Eddie G.
Eddie G.
Fuck yeah. That was dope. Yeah, and it was fucking great because everybody because I had Bobby call in last week, right? And then he offered everybody a show. And I'm like, see what happens, guys? See how smooth I am? I'm just wheeling and dealing over here, getting everybody a show. I didn't know we were going to get paid. And then somebody was like, hey, can you handle the check to pay everybody and stuff? I'm like, yes, ma'am. That's what you always say. If anybody ever like, can I give you money? And can you handle that? You're always like, yes. It is the one thing in my life that I can always handle is other people's money.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like a fucking natural businessman that way because I always know, hey, let me get some of that money, dog, because it's better for you. I can handle it better. Right. You know what I mean? Get my hands on that shit, my fingerprints on it. You know what I mean? Stink it up. What?
Get your hands dirty.
Get my hands dirty, dog, because it's called money laundering.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Alonzo stays dirty.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, where do you think? Either way, I'm sorry. I'm getting too deep into the trenches with you people here.
It's not for you civilians.
Yeah,
we don't need it. We don't need to know.
Bob Dell is upset about ICE. How do you feel about ICE?
Ice cream.
Yeah, no, that ICE, the immigration. What the fuck does ICE even stand for?
Immigration, custom, and
enforcement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought it was like immigration, quality, and Sherman or something. I don't know. And then there's like, I guess C would need a Q, so I'm dumb.
I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you don't care about ICE?
I care.
Because they're not going after Japs yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you fucking.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten. The red sun fucking does never set in the heart of Jenkins.
I do like the joke you did about was it ass bleeding out the Japanese flag?
When I wipe my ass, it looks like the Japanese. Yeah, and I think that's like a fucking street joke or some shit because I can't be the only one that came up with that. And I feel like I've heard people say similar things or something. But yeah, no, I love that. Or I think people have also compared it to like a tampon pad or something. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. So maybe that's where it comes from. Either way, long story short, bleeding out your ass, ladies and gentlemen, is a sign of a good meal where I come from. Where else? Yeah, there was another thing about where I come from. It's like it was something about butt fucking, but I forget. Yeah, it had to do with long story short. Oh yeah, I'm working on this enchilada joke. Let me guys, if you think it has any promise, right?
Okay.
It's like like I was growing up, I wanted to get taller, right? And like my Mexican uncle was like, "Mijo, if you want to get taller, you eat the enchiladas, and you get a lot of inches." You know, it's not a great Mexican accent. I always get Russian with my Mexican accent when I'm not feeling it. But you guys, what do you guys think about that? Pretty great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think I'd have to hear you unpack it a little more.
Enchiladas.
Inches,
yeah,
words.
inches, yeah,
It's just
a lot of
wordplay.
inches, yeah. There you go.
Enchiladas.
Yeah, I'm working on my clean comedy set. This is going to be like my part of my 10 minutes of clean comedy. Enchiladas.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Not bad.
I got another one for you. All right. When I was in when I was in band, right? When I was growing to school, I used to be in band class, right?
Yeah.
And I was the first chair baritone saxophone. You guys know like first chair, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're the man.
Yeah, I was the man. I was first chair baritone saxophone until the school could afford a second baritone saxophone. And then I quickly became second chair. And then, you guys, you get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
They had no option.
Yeah. I got another one, right? And it's like a lot of people, it's like Santa Claus. People like Christmas coming up, Santa Claus. It's not right now, but imagine it is.
Yeah.
And it's like people are like, oh, like my dad's my Santa Claus. And like me, it was really like my dad, I always saw him as Santa Claus because like I only saw him like once a year and shit.
Around Christmas time.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'll call him a fat guy or something. Maybe I can throw him being fat in there. But I don't know if that's clean comedy. Is that clean comedy?
Yeah, that's
call
clean.
some guy a fat guy.
As long as you don't say fucking fat guy.
Yeah, he's a big old fucking fat cocks. I love my old man, by the way. That's like what I'm saying. It's but I thought it'd be a funny Santa joke or whatever. But go on. What do you guys think? Clean comedy, Alonzo?
Yeah.
See, once I go clean comedy, I'm gonna be as unfunny as everybody else, and that's gonna ruin. That's gonna ruin my credibility.
Yeah.
When I go out there trying my clean comedy jokes, you're like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "It's fucking gonna pay me. I'm gonna be going to churches and shit." I'll be like, "Mijo, enchiladas. You get a lot of inches. Hey." I didn't say that, and everybody starts laughing. That's what I'm saying. I just need to juice it up a little
You need a
bit.
catchphrase.
You said Jew it up?
You juice it up, but yeah.
Clean comic. To be a good clean comic, you gotta have a catchphrase. That's all most clean comics do.
Fucking genius,
Like,
Bob. That's genius. Oh my God, you're right. I need a catchphrase. Is it too hot in here? What are you guys feeling? Too hot?
I just came in from outside, so I'm not going to be too hot no matter what the.
All right. Well, that's fine then. It's like, it's getting fucking. Maybe I'm just getting excited with this idea of the catchphrase. What should my catchphrase be?
What a Buddha.
I like that. What a Buddha. What a Buddha. What a Buddha.
Where did that come from, Bob?
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't work on that one. I don't want to steal yours. I feel
that was.
I just threw. I just.
He's like, it's just what I do on Bob Dell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Catchphrase generator.
How do I put that on a T-shirt?
I don't know.
What a Buddha.
What a Buddha.
What a Buddha.
Yeah, like woulda, Buddha. Like, yeah. Woulda, Buddha, but I didn't. And that was a situation where I woulda, Buddha.
What a Buddha.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, we can work on that. Like, I don't need to have just one catchphrase. I'm gonna be like more hooks in a tackle box. You know what I mean? That's what I want to be. I need more gimmicks and shit. It's like Drew Blues. I feel like I wonder if he's ever gonna regret wearing a cowboy hat everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean that in a mean way at all. I'm just like, you know, what I respect is like, you ever seen the movie The Prestige?
Yes.
Yeah, where it's like that old Chinese man that acts like he's crippled the whole time so he can hide the fishbowl and stuff. I'm wondering if that's like a part of this whole act. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, okay.
I saw Drew Blues in a baseball cap the other day. And
oh my God!
Wow!
You should have taken a picture.
I didn't realize it was him until he hugged me.
I would have taken a picture.
I was walking past. He's like, "What's up, Bob?" I was like, "Oh fuck, it's you."
That's like a rare Drew Blues. That's like, to unlock that Drew Blues costume, you have to beat the game with like no deaths and stuff and get all the accomplishments and stuff. Yeah, under a certain time.
That was Stepdaddy Drew.
What kind of baseball cap was it? Let me guess. Was it? I'm guessing it was like some kind of like outdoors related thing, something country related, or was it?
It was like a sports team. It wasn't. I don't even recall having a sports team. I think it was just like a plain.
They just had sports.
Like, yeah.
Like that's a Roland's hat. I think.
Yeah,
it's the
Roland
hat. Roland Spamalot. Yeah.
Shout out Roland.
What the fuck is this? Like, what is his actual comedy name? Is it Spamalot? Roland Spamalot?
Yeah, Spamalot.
He's got to change that. That's his. What was Rodney Dangerfield's original name? I think it was actually his real name. He changed it to a better one. He's got to change that one. Regina Georgina is better than Roland Spamalot. Either way, though, that's not for me to say, except for I just said it, and it is for me to say. But go on. We were talking about
there's Tony Pepperoni.
His hat. Yeah, what kind of hat was he wearing? What color was it?
It was like a dark. It was like a dark bluish.
That's fucking hot, dude. It's like when somebody tells me like, "Oh shit, dog, I saw this chick changing in the like I just caught it. I was delivering things. She like forgot her blinds. I caught one. I'm like, oh, you caught a glimpse of rare Drew. That's a shiny Drew Blues you caught in the wild right there.
It was.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
This chick he's dating's changing him.
It's like a rare.
He's growing up.
Dating a chick.
What?
Yeah,
Did she work at the Upstage?
Yeah, her kid was running around the back.
Oh,
I noticed him being very like fatherly.
Yeah, that's why Drew Blues wasn't talking to us.
Yeah, no, I noticed that, and I was like, I was clocking that, you know, but I didn't know what was going on. I was focused on other things, you know.
I forget her name. She's cool though. She's one of the waitresses there.
That's fucking sick, dog.
She's cool,
dude. Drew Blues,
Ace
is the father that stepped up.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like that. That's fucking sick.
It's a father figure.
I had such a fun time last night. I got to figure out a way to do that.
Yeah,
more.
that was
awesome. I only book people that I like, you know, and then it's all. Then I just have fun no matter what.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
I was a little sad Sam Haney didn't show up. But
yeah, Sam didn't show up. That was good. That sucks.
I feel bad. I feel like he got upset that one episode that he was on when I was like, Sam, don't talk over the clip or whatever. But it wasn't his fault because I don't think I had it on the screen yet. So nobody knew like when it was going to stop or start or whatever. But I don't know. That could be me reading too much into it. I think it's probably me reading too much into it.
I don't. Like, did I hurt other Sam? Than politics, I can't really think of anything that really upsets Sam Haney.
That's a good point. He does not like, and I hate to say this, but he's almost like yeah, he does have an intensity about him when it comes to that stuff.
It's just politics, though. Anything else seems like open game. He's completely open to mocking any other idea.
Yeah,
politics is kind of like his, like he's kind of pigeonholed right there.
Pretty much.
And also, my only critique would be, I think it needs to take a little step back from his own feelings about it and look at it from the greater, like look at it from the from a different perspective. Because I think he's like he's too close to the game to see all the angles that he could. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, you know that you're too far in when you can't see an exit in like less than 60 seconds kind of thing. You know, it's like, oh, I gotten too far deep into it and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So, I mean, you can say that for a lot of people, though.
But it's like, I got burnt out on politics around, when the first with the Stop the Steal shit happened. You know what I mean? Like with the January 6th insurrection. Like I was all like, they stole this shit from us. Oh my god, we need to like, dude. Honestly, I was like, when they did the January 6th shit, I was like, we need to get over there and all that shit. But old man's like, Alonzo, fucking don't. That's stupid as hell. Like he saw some shit, and then it turns out that fucking it was like some. You know, it was a honeypot pretty much.
Yeah,
you know?
FBI operation.
Yeah, it was a huge honeypot.
It was set up.
And all those people that were like trying to hype you up into it were just like obviously getting paid off by the government to like get anybody with a brain with a criminal record. Like, okay, you got a brain on your shoulders. Okay, let's pin you with a criminal record and shit. And also, and also one of the things too is just like it feels like everybody with a brain has left that whole like thing because whatever was. I don't know, it's at a certain point you realize that first off, the majority of everybody's stupid as hell, you know, and like you can understand where like the elites are coming from to a certain extent, where it's just like we need to protect our money, guys. You know what I mean? Like this shit could fall any second. We really need to dumb these people down because it really is just like breeding us to be stupider and stupider and stupider. So eventually they can just have it way easier than they've been having it. Because they used to have to deal with people that actually had like a brain back when it was like our knowledge versus the Russians' knowledge, or our knowledge versus the Chinese knowledge. But now
I feel like now they keep us so busy and distracted that it's not even like contending with our brains. It's just feeding us other things to focus on so that when something big happens, nobody notices. And then if you try to point it out, there's like, nah, I would have noticed if something that big had happened.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great point too, because that's how I feel a lot, you know, it's like, oh, I haven't heard about it. And honestly, that's the realest way to look at it. Cause it's like, is this really affecting my life in any,
meaningful way?
Yeah, exactly. If it isn't, then is it really my business, or is it just a story that I'm reading?
Like
and then I'm like pretending like I'm getting involved in it. It's almost like go on.
Yeah, like everyone's talking about Renee Good, like she got shot by the ICE officer, and everyone.
Oh yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, and
yeah, did you see that like little studly, lesbian chick that was all like, yeah, you punk. She was like getting in their faces and shit.
Yeah.
And then she got her friend shot. I'm like, oh, you asshole.
That was her. That was like her wife.
His wife, yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, well,
their wife.
Friend. Yeah, I guess. I mean, hopefully they're best friends. But that's. I mean, it's like, dude, I would like nobody's getting onto her for like big. If that was a guy that did that and then his wife got shot, they'd be like, wow, that guy really instigated the situation. He really like, they would blame it on him, but since it's
what a piece of shit.
Yeah, they're like a chick, they're like, wow, go off, girl boss power.
Girl power.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Like when it comes to the cops and shit, it's like
everyone just talks about it, and they just.
Let's put it this way: it's like if you think that the cops are bad, right?
Yeah.
Or if you just think that they're like
they're dangerous.
Cops, that's what I'm saying. The way I look at cops is the way I look like a grizzly bear. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, I might understand they're important to the ecosystem in some way or another, but if like a grizzly bear comes at me and shit, I'm not gonna like debate the grizzly bear, you know what I mean, or whatever. I'm gonna like try to
avoid it.
He is like, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, whatever you say and shit. Because they're just like, what are you gonna like? How like? First off, their whole mentality, their whole training is they're not complying. Apply more force. Apply more force. They're not complying. Apply
escalation
more
force.
of force. Yeah, exactly. And that's like what it is. It's just like, this is called pain compliance. You're not supposed to like it and shit. That's like, they have a term called pain compliance. So it's like, if you understand what
was that a no, sir? This calls for tasering.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fighting the taser. This calls for
a
gun.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's those same people that are like, oh, those same cops should have the power to go in there and just arrest a rapist or like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Arrest a guy or a woman or a child or whatever that did something that's so heinous that we need the cops to go in there and take their power away and shit like that. And it's just like, okay, when you surrender that amount of autonomy to another force, then you really don't get to then dictate, you know, what level they start to handle certain things and shit. It's like, I mean, you can, but at a certain point, it's like, all right, you're already like street justice or mob rule and stuff like that can be a bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like self-policing and shit like that can also be a bad thing. So it's like you need some kind of third party, you know, an unbiased third party sometimes to come in
Look
there.
what happened that happened in Seattle back in 2020. That was it called the CHOP or whatever.
Oh yeah, that little section where they took over the police station.
Oh, you're talking about the de-autonomized zone or something?
Yeah.
So apparently, like this SoundCloud rapper became his own the little dictator.
Yeah, what happened with that guy?
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably in jail, but yeah, he took over that whole area, and he said, "I'm the freaking ruler now. You do whatever I say." And then they had their own they have their own patrol people.
Yeah, their little
members.
Yeah,
and apparently
Antifa police force.
Yeah, they shot a guy. They shot a teenager. So apparently,
yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it doesn't look good if you
But
don't.
here's the thing, it's like who's to say those cops would have done the same thing? You know what I mean? It's like okay, so I can't really go and say, oh wow, these guys shot a teenager within whatever. It's like, okay, the cops shoot fucking people all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
So,
they
like,
do.
Honestly, that could be the best sign that they are effectively policing. You know what I mean? That they're like,
despite the fact like I don't like cops, but I mean we do need like professional law enforcement to handle it. You know.
well, here's my thing.
And there are way too many people out there.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
You gotta choose one or the other. You know what I mean? It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too,
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
actually the American dream. It's like, actually, we were promised our cake and eating it too, so get the fuck out of my face.
I love cake.
Yeah, and I love eating it, you know, and I love having it, you know, so it's like, yeah, I get it. But yeah, at the same time, it's just like, I hate to say it, but it's like whenever they like say people that voted for Trump and you see those comments like, this is what you voted for, and it's just like, not really. Like, I mean, I didn't necessarily vote for that, but I also knew like shit's gonna get crazy, you know, and also shit was gonna get crazy either fucking way is the funniest part. Is like shit was gonna get like, you're saying that shit wasn't crazy when like shit was burning. You know what I mean? At least we don't have like cities literally burning. You know?
When people tell me that, even though I didn't actually vote, I go, okay,
yeah,
that's what you voted for. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like, if you say so, but like they didn't say that. You know, it's like they said no more wars actually, and they said all this other shit. It's like, no, that's what you voted for. Like actually the opposite, but at the same time, yeah, they all fucking lie. So I'm not like that shocked. Like, trust me, I feel like an asshole. I'm like, damn. But I don't feel like an asshole because I'm like, damn, I voted for the wrong thing. I'm an asshole because I'm like, damn, they lied to me again. You know what I mean? Because like they literally said the opposite. They said, we're gonna release the Epstein files. No more new wars. Oh, we're gonna like, you know, really like they said all this shit that they didn't really fucking do, except I guess maybe increase security on the border, you know, which is good, I guess, you know. And also what else they do? They Trump did that weed shit. I mean, he's done, I think, some good shit maybe. And also it's like Venezuela kidnapping the Venezuelan president. Here's the thing.
That was awesome.
That was cool because people like whenever I'm growing up as a kid and shit and you hear about these shitty ass countries, it's like, what if we just did that to Saddam? Maybe that could have like stopped the whole shit that happened if we didn't like do the whole like whatever. Maybe we just kidnapped him. Maybe that would have been better. And then just have one of his like that's what I'm saying. Who knows? No, we really haven't done this before. Maybe this is the better way to do it.
They could have.
Well, I was listening to a different podcast. I can't remember who it was that I was speculating, but he was saying that he thinks that the reason that Trump took out Maduro to take over the oil was to cut off China's supply so they can't invade Taiwan.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that fucking makes sense. Because if China invades Taiwan and Taiwan makes, I believe, like the majority of the world's super processors,
Yeah.
That if they take over that means we can't produce vehicles, we can't produce military weapons or anything, and that kind of fucks us for like the next. During Trump's first administration, he did set in progress for us to start developing our own superconductor production, but that was going to take
superconductor. What's that? And first off, I put a pin in that. Curtis Mythaler in the chat. I feel like government is going to do whatever it does, no matter what. We just vote for the way it gets presented to us. I agree. Honestly, agree with that.
True.
Hey, call in, Curtis, if you wanted to expand on that. I got the number there on the screen. Anybody wants to call in? We're going over politics today, which I'm cool with, honestly. So, what are superconductors? Like, are you talking about the chips, like for computers and shit?
Yeah, that's what I believe it is. That Taiwan produces like 90% of the world's superconductors.
Taiwan is so is Taiwan, are they like a Puerto Rico to China kind of thing, or what are they?
Yeah, they've like declared their independence from China like however many years ago. I think they were occupied by Britain, I believe, historically. And China's been like, hey, they're well, have you ever watched the Olympics where they mention Taiwan and like people from China would be like, Tai what?
Yeah.
I was like, you mean Southern China? And
yeah, they consider that.
They won't refer to Taiwan as Taiwan. Anybody from China will not acknowledge that Taiwan is not part of China.
Yeah, because they don't show their flags when they're in the Olympics.
Right.
No, it's go on. Go on. I'm trying to find a little something. When I'm doing producing shit, keep on going. I'm trying to, find
it's just an interesting take though that the idea that Trump took out Maduro was to cut off China's oil supply, because I believe they purchased 40%.
Open the door, chuck a nade in, close it.
I'm
putting it through the window.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Is this the original clip?
What game is that? Oh shit, that was badass.
It's not. I'm trying to find this specific meme. It's really funny where this guy's talking about China's number 3 or whatever, because like or 4, like one of these numbers. Let me see, China number 4.
One of my favorite videos is where the Chinese guy is like, America, don't trust China, China asshole.
Yeah. That is a good one.
Oh shit, that looks like Elon Musk.
That is Elon Musk.
No, there's a Chinese dude that looks exactly like Elon Musk.
It's an AI face.
God damn it! This is like really annoying because I feel like is China. This is why I need to get a producer on the show. Let me see. If you shout China number 1 in this game, Chinese gamers go nuts. Let me see. That's not that. There's this actually really funny thing where this guy's like, Taiwan number 1, China number 4, because 4 sounds like the Chinese word for death. It like rhymes or whatever. Yeah, it really does. So it's like they get tripped out. It's like bad luck or something. So and there's like a bunch of these people are tripping out. It's like Taiwan number 1, Taiwan number 1. Like, the China number 4, and then people are just like, what? They all start flipping. I can't find it, but I like that shit, man. What I like about different cultures and shit like that, and what I hate about American westernization is how much like there's like there isn't that whole like
authenticity, right?
Well, there's not that adventurous spirit in America anymore. It feels like,
everything's like co-opted.
Yeah, it's like I like the idea of the guy that wants to go overseas and see some shit that totally blows their mind, like cultures that are alien to them, customs that are alien to them, not even just the languages, but like the customs, the cultures, the colors, the foods, the ingredients even,
That's why I always like bow to Saint Anthony Bourdain, dude. He's my idol, dude.
He had a cool, I don't know if this is whatever, I saw it on like a little Instagram post, but it was like, basically, he doesn't make plans when he goes to visit a place.
He just goes there.
Yeah, it's like, he just like finds the stuff like from locals and all that shit.
Yeah.
Which is really smart, honestly, like, cause
he goes to the local places where local people go.
Yeah.
Where they eat.
Well, it's like, put it this way. It's like, have you ever looked up in San Antonio, like, oh, the best shit or whatever? And it's always just the same, like, 10 things that actually suck, but have, like, the most, I guess, promotion money put in or like whatever, so it just gets the highest SEO, so you see it first. And it's like, but if you actually talk to San Antonio people, they're going to tell you some different shit. Like what's wild to me, I've never been to Shiloh's Cafe, until recently.
I haven't either.
Have you been there recently?
No.
Have you been there yet, dude? Go to that place. It is phenomenal. It's like one of the oldest places in San Antonio.
San Antonio,
yeah, and it's right there in the heart of downtown, and the pricing is incredibly reasonable, dude. It's like incredibly reasonably priced.
I heard they had good Reuben sandwiches.
I got their like stew or whatever, with like a side of some other shit. Everything was phenomenal, dude. Like I'm saying, it's like, and it came out quick. I'm saying, it's like, not only is it reasonably priced, it came out really quick. Let's put it this way: me and my mom got like 2 meals, like 2 whatever, like meals, and then one of those homemade root beers that they have, because you got to get the root beer apparently because they make it in house and it's fucking delicious, which it is. It was like under $40. It was like
where?
30 something bucks.
Shiloh's Deli.
Shiloh's Deli or Cafe or some shit. Shiloh's It's downtown by it's like right next to like Whataburger. Yeah. So you know where Whataburger is?
The one down there near Sac, or
no, the Whataburger down there near like River Center Mall.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where it is off the top of my head.
Okay, you know where River Center Mall is downtown?
Yeah.
You know where the McDonald's is?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Do you know where?
I don't know downtown that well. All I know is I know where the Riot is.
I only know because I used to work there. Like I used to work at like a couple of different places downtown.
Buster's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is.
So yeah, it's right across the street from the River Center.
He's thinking about the Dave & Buster's by Target, though. I'm guessing.
No.
I know the one he's talking about because they run the open mic there now.
Yeah, it's right down the street from there, but it's really great. It's just German food. It's like one of their appetizers, like a fucking sausage. You know what I mean? Like, is that German? One of their appetizers is a deviled egg. It's like when you go to a place and their appetizers are a deviled egg. You know what I mean? That's insane. I didn't know that was German.
Me either.
Yeah.
But I like the bratwurst.
Yeah, I like that.
Lieben Brachest.
Let's see where chat went. What were we talking about? You were talking about some kind of
Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. I don't know when it comes to Asian shit. It's like at what point? That's what I'm saying. Like, so Taiwan, right? Everybody wants America to get involved, but when America gets involved, they don't want America to get involved. You know what I mean? It's like
no, they want us to get involved. They just don't want us to take anything after we fucking win.
Yeah.
To win. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like
we really need to do something about Maduro. And then they take out Maduro, they're like, he only did that because of the oil. And like, so. And either you asked us to get involved.
Yeah. And also, it's like Maduro was probably only able to do what he did because of the oil.
Yeah. He was selling it to China and Russia.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, it's almost like, okay, well, not that I necessarily agree with this, but when you like rob a drug dealer, you take all their assets. You know what I mean? It's like, it's called something seizure, some seizure of assets. I forget what the term is.
So what do you think he's going to take out the Ayatollah of Iran?
That's the interesting thing, honestly, because
the CIA is going to get involved with like a coup d'etat or something like that.
Well, Iran's a really sad story. I don't know if you know about that, but like, so apparently, like, it used to be pretty like progressive at a certain point. I mean, at least for the Middle East. I don't know what that means on the larger scale of things, but like, chicks could drive, which is a weird.
Iran looked a lot more like Cuba than it does. Like modern Cuba than it does now.
Yeah.
Because then like the Ayatollah came in and like pushed out everything. Now it looks
everything non-Western.
Yeah, they kicked out took down all the educational facilities and stopped.
That one fucking video where he's like, we're going to do an experiment with Sharia law. Is that the same guy?
I'm not sure if it's the Ayatollah.
Yeah, it might have been a different like.
They had what's his name that used to. The prime minister, like 2 prime ministers ago, he was really popular. He was coming through the U.S., going to all the colleges and stuff and debating and shit. I can't remember his fucking name.
Noam Chomsky?
No, from Iran. What the fuck was his name? I remember they had a clip of him where they're like, well, how do you feel about gay people in Iran? He was like, there are gay people in Iran. Where are they at? He's like denying that there are any gay people in Iran. And like you don't want to tell that guy because immediately as soon as he knows if there's a gay person in there, that person's fucking dead. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off the heat real quick, but guys, please tread water just a little bit. I'll be right back upstairs.
Yeah.
how do you feel about the gays, Bob Dell?
Bob Dell.
Love the gays.
I
You love the gays.
I'm okay with the gays. I've had gay homies forever.
I've got a lot of gay homies. Your friends.
Yeah. Name them. I don't believe you. Cousin Berto?
Well, yeah, I guess so. He's a good guy. I like him.
Who else you got?
Who else? This guy at home, Kareem.
Kareem? That sounds Muslim.
Yeah, he's
There's no such thing as a gay Muslim.
well, he's Egyptian, so but no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think his family disowned him, so
That sounds about right.
yeah.
Who are let's see, other than Berto, do we have any like openly gay comics in San Antonio?
Let's see.
Oh wait, is Liz Andrews? Can I get one?
Yeah, please.
I've never met Liz, but I heard that Liz.
She's like,
Oh fuck! I can't believe I forgot that little guy.
Little girl.
I know.
Well, I don't know how she's presenting. You know, you never know.
Nina presents as a gay woman, but I like to call her a little boy.
She is a tomboy.
Yeah, I miss Nina. I haven't seen Nina in like 6 months now.
Yeah, I haven't seen her forever. She's funny as hell.
I think Tanvir admitted to like blowing a dude or something.
Oh, that's right.
But he's stuck in India right now.
He's
right?
not, but he's not gay. And he's not gay. He's like bisexual.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
What?
Yeah, I think that if you're bi, you're gay. I don't know.
Bi, you like women too.
Yeah. So
Two.
you're like, yeah.
You like guys and girls.
You can. It's like every
That's like
rectangle is
that's a plus,
square,
isn't it?
but
That's
not
like
every square is a rectangle.
Yeah.
What is the plus in LGBTQ plus?
Or no, is every square a rectangle, but not every rectangle is a square? That's what it is.
Yeah.
There you go. Go on.
What does the plus mean in LGBTQ plus?
Anything else?
Yeah, it's like
Any other weird shit?
sexuality,
I thought-
asexual.
Yeah, I don't know. Or you mean like HIV positive? Was that what the plus was?
HIV positive.
That wasn't where I was going, but I mean,
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I literally don't know. That
Look
wasn't
it
like
up.
a joke.
Where does the plus go?
What does the plus?
Where does the plus come from?
What does the plus mean?
Yeah.
It seems like one of those times when Sandy would be chiming in on the chat.
Sandy, where are you?
No, it's all good. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey Siri, what does the plus mean in LGBTQ plus? The plus sign is a symbol that represents members of communities who identify with a sexual orientation or gender identity that isn't included in the LGBTQIA acronym. It's an inclusive way of representing gender and sexual identities that letters and words cannot yet fully describe.
There you go. Like I said.
Yep.
Ace. Demisexual, pansexual, sapiosexual, all that other shit.
What's sapiosexual?
I don't either.
You're supposed to know these
Look
things.
it up.
Lonzo.
Look it up. Look up sapios. I knew what the
I
word
thought you were
was.
like the Wizard of Oz, man.
I know, but I fucking.
Hey Siri, what's sapiosexual mean?
Curtis Mythaler adds pansexuals and attack helicopters. There you go.
Finding intelligence
right.
sexually attractive or arousing.
There you go. What's demisexual mean then?
Oh fuck.
Hey Siri, what does demisexual mean?
What is a demisexual?
Demisexual is a sexual orientation where people only experience sexual attraction to folks that they have close emotional connections with. Gross. Gay.
Nice.
I thought that was
Oh,
covered under
that's
gay.
That's nasty. Super gay.
Super gay.
Demisexual. That's interesting.
Demisexual.
I is that even make sense? You know, because like it would have to be some kind of like different sexuality, I guess, because I thought sexuality was more like instinctual than like. But I guess then that
Yeah,
goes
I
against
thought so too.
homosexuality and
too,
stuff
man.
because how could you instinctively want to like breed with a dude, and then that gets into the whole like. I don't know that is a very interesting road to go down and stuff. Like, where does sexuality come from?
But that could I could see how that could work because maybe you're hanging around a certain person, but until you've emotionally connected with them, you never found them sexually attractive, which is pretty much a really technical term for fighting out of the friend zone.
Yeah, no, I mean, or like just being a fat guy trying to get a chick interested. You know what I mean? By being funny. Yeah, it's like, hey, let me charm into liking me. I don't know.
So I guess I guess that's my type of game then.
Here's my thing: if I see demisexuals, the other person that they're with better be a fucking dog. You know what I mean? Like, not a dog, like literally, but like they better be ugly as shit.
That's a different type of sexual you're talking about.
You know,
that's like, oh, it's only weird. It seems very convenient that you can only emotionally connect with, you know what I mean? These hot people, as opposed without any sexual attraction to them. You know what I mean?
So-
Once you just see a ugly person the same as a hot person, you know, go on.
I have a sexual attraction to Demi Moore.
There you go, demisexual.
So that doesn't make me a.
That used to be pretty normal.
Demi Moore.
Still hot for her 60s, man.
60s
or her 60s.
Yeah.
Not as hot as Selma Hayek though.
Yeah, true.
That is like the gold standard of old hot bitches.
Yeah, I don't know. It is a weird place to be at where all the people that you jacked off to when you were growing up are now like old people, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost like seeing your parents get old in a weird way, you know what I mean? Like
It's like, it's like I wonder what Carmen Electra looks like now.
All right, let's look it up.
Yes.
Think she's fucked it up with plastic surgery or what?
I don't know.
I have a feeling that
Hope
she
not.
might have. Let me see.
Yeah. Have you guys seen Madonna lately? She looks like a fucking Muppet. Holy shit, that's her right now?
Probably not.
That's her now? Oh, and maybe recently.
Carmen Electra 2026.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, hell yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah. Remember having her on my wall. Yeah.
Yep, she's still hot.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's see.
She really did keep up with her look.
There needs to be like a calendar for like the hottest chicks over 60.
Yeah, really.
So far, it's Selma Hayek and Carmen Electra.
Pamela Anderson. It's not too bad.
Last time I saw Pam, she did not look very hot.
Yeah, she didn't really age a lot, and if she had any surgery, it was done very sparingly. So good for her.
Yeah.
It looks like she already had her nose job done like early on. If that's not her natural nose, it looks like kind of similar.
Yeah.
Maybe some
Looks
cheek
good.
stuff or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her go.
Yeah.
So who else do we want to objectify? Salma Hayek. Let's see what she looks like.
You have an extra C in there. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. 2026.
Still
my
fucking
gosh.
gorgeous.
Still got
This
those.
can't be her.
Dude, that's her.
She got those big tatas.
Let's see. Open image.
I love Selma Hayek for more than her titties.
Oh, that too.
Let's see.
Oh man, she is so hot.
I wish I could find a bigger picture. Salma Hayek, 2026. Is this her at the fashion show? Let's see this. Damn, dude. Is that fucking Hispanic blood in her, dude?
She's got Lebanese in her.
Lebanese, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking.
Someone's like,
beautiful.
oh, she's Lebanese, but
She has like some kind of like, and also, you know, these are celebrities and shit, so they don't have to like work and stress and shit. They just get to sit home and do every fucking awesome thing that make
that
their
they
face
wanna
look
do.
awesome. Yeah. That's always being like a himbo seems like it'd be so much more work than it was worth.
Do they have like a list of the hottest female celebrities over 60?
Maybe.
I don't know. Like, what are we gonna do? Just look at
Yeah,
pictures
women
of
over
hot.
60.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, we shouldn't do that.
We did
That'd
that
be
with
terrible.
fucking and did a whole Jamie Lee Curtis like
Yeah, we did
I don't
the
know,
whole thing with
salute to Jamie Lee
Curtis.
Curtis or something. I don't know, but can't just make that every episode as much as
True, I
everybody would
can't do
love that. I don't know, man. Anything else we want to talk about? What do we got on the chopping block? We solved the international crisis that was happening. It sounds like, to me.
Which one of these comedy clubs in San Antonio or is BFI going to take over? We need to take one over and make that into like a place that is controlled specifically by Alonzo Cantu.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be this Black Diamond place. I'm gonna try to fucking build up.
Yeah.
That was a fun show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's too many hacks running the game these days. So the furthest thing that you need to run shit is funniness. So until I figure out that formula, I don't think it's really gonna work out for me. You know, I don't know how to kiss the ass and suck the balls properly. If they just give me a chance, I will. But you know, I don't have that. I don't have
did
that
a good
killer
job at
instinct.
Upstage.
I don't know. If I did, I don't know. I messaged Bobby. I said thanks. He saw it and didn't respond back. So I don't know. Maybe I fucked up.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was a good show. If it
That was a
been-
really
it-
good show.
I feel like if it had been promoted a little bit more by them, even though I'm not upset by the turnout, I still felt like we had a solid turnout.
I think we had a solid turnout.
had a
I think that was
great
mostly
turnout,
you,
man.
Yeah. And the prestige of the
lot of people,
Upstage
man.
Comedy Lounge. I'm very happy. Everybody there is super fucking nice. My whole thing is I'm just worried that I fucked up somehow. You know what I mean? That's how I always feel about it. Because I mean, everybody else is great. Bobby fucking hooked us up. Everybody showed up. We're able to do it. Everybody was super nice to everybody there. So I mean,
it was a good time. Man.
I'm just worried that I fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm always like, I could have done something better or something like that. So that's just my whole thing. It's not on, it's just my own whatever. But it was cool. I was nervous, you know, doing it and shit. But once I was back on stage, it felt good.
Yeah, the whole thing went pretty well.
Yeah. How did the people like it that you brought out?
Oh, they loved it, man.
Good.
After the show was over, you saw me hanging out with them. They're just kind of pointing you guys out there. They pointed at you specifically, like, "Oh man, that guy was really funny."
That's true. Yeah.
And then they point out Eddie G, of course, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that guy was great." Yeah, it's like,
Nice. Well, that's all I can really ask for. I'm just glad everybody showed up. It was a really good ass time. What do you got coming up, bub?
we got our show on, I believe, February 6th that you're going to be headlining.
Black Time, and
That'd be fun.
I'll be closing
Be
that one
excited for
out. I think on the following day, we have a show, I believe, at the was it Beethoven Manticore with me, Tony Bain.
Is that on Fredericksburg?
No, that's going to be downtown, and was it the King William area or?
Beethoven. What is that? Is it like a beer garden?
Yeah, it's
Beethoven's.
Yeah, it's a German beer.
Is that the one that Anthony fucks with all the time?
Yeah,
Nice.
He's a member, and he always books shows there.
Dude, I remember I got so fucking wasted there one time.
I did too, man.
Yeah, I was like at the bar right there, and I was trying to I forget what it was, but I felt there was like some kind of conspiracy going on, like it was some kind of front. And I was trying to get the information from one of the bar, the people at the bar, you know. I was just being very secret agenty about trying to get the information out. That and then I was also extremely blackout, but that was a fun one. I forget what my theory was. There's a lot of glasses on the wall, though. I remember seeing that. Right, that's the place with all the beer mugs and steins on the wall. and
They're
shit.
behind the bar.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of those old pictures of the members.
Yeah, on the other wall. the
Yeah.
opposite wall.
That's an awesome bar, dude.
Yeah,
He might have been I might have thought he was one of my CIA handlers. You know what I mean? I was like, hey.
yeah. Tony's very cultured. member of the San Antonio comedy community. He's.
Loves
Did you see where he did the interview on online with Norm? Was it Fuck, was not Norm Macdonald. It's
Mark Norman.
Mark Norman. Yeah, he did an interview.
with Mark
That was
Norman.
years ago, man.
No, it wasn't years ago. That was recent.
Really?
Like that was last year, like a couple months ago.
Can we find
really?
it?
Yeah.
Anthony Bain, Mark Norman on YouTube.
Yep.
Let me find it. Dude, congrats.
That's awesome, man. I always wanted it. I've met Mark Norman before.
You have?
Yeah.
Name drop.
You didn't invite him
What
on the
happened?
pod? What the hell?
No, but he.
Whose channel is it on?
Let me see. I might be able to send it to you.
Yeah, send me a link. Where'd you see Mark Norman? Was it at LOL?
No, it was at the Vibes Underground a couple of years ago.
Oh,
yeah.
Isn't that where the fuck is that? Isn't that over by Alamo Draft House kind of? Where's Vibes Underground
No,
at?
it's on East Commerce, like close to the Spaghetti Warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have they had like shows there, but yeah, no, they did it. They had Mark Norman. Like he was an up and coming comic at that time. So yeah, it was. I took a picture. I got a picture with him. So yeah.
Hell yeah. I got a picture of Bill Burr before he got big.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a picture of Nikki Glazer before she got big.
Nice, dog.
Yeah. That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you glazed her.
I know. I want to do.
Let's see.
My dreams.
Did you find the interview?
No, I'm still looking through all the clips that we've been sharing.
Does Anthony Bain have a YouTube? I feel like
Yeah,
it would
he
be on
does.
his.
I'm not sure if it's just under his name though.
Bain, right?
That's Bane. Yeah.
Anthony. Oh, there we go.
Mr. Anthony Bain.
Let's try this one.
What if he does a really good Bane impersonation?
I don't think that's him. I see him right here.
This is Anthony Bain here.
I wonder if it's on his Facebook. What do you think?
It may be posted there. I don't remember seeing. Here it goes.
Is Hey Ballstad still a thing?
I don't think so.
No.
Ballstead's been hanging out at all the local open mics recently. Though.
Yeah,
he's been.
I saw him
a super
at,
nice dude though.
I saw him at the Heckle Room. He's cool guy.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to fucking take away Alonzo's concept and do it poorly.
I just forwarded you that interview on your. That's it.
Was it Instagram or what?
Yeah, I sent it to you on his messenger. It's on YouTube.
Let me see. Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I sent it via messenger.
Let me see. There we go.
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger, are you sure?
Yeah, Facebook Messenger. I just sent it to you.
I'm seeing a recent message, but it's saying I'm home.
Dude, look, I'm looking at it right now. Alonzo Cantu. It should be the last message you got from Bub.
Oh, you know what? It probably is. 1 second.
Yep.
There we go.
Alonzo has 2 phones. Drug
I got
dealer.
2 phones. One for Bub's clips and one for everything else.
As everyone should have.
11:34. This is all Mark Norman interviewing him.
No, Tony's interviewing Mark Norman.
Oh yeah. Did what was the how'd that come to be?
I think Tony just reached out to him. The old Alonzo Cantu style. Reach
Yeah.
out and hope that they agree.
I like that. Let's see if that. Let me start my phone real quick. What's Mark Norman do now? He does what, Tuesdays with Stories or something? Isn't Mark Norman like a big guy now?
I mean, I know him from doing his specials and stuff. I don't know if he has like a weekly gig now.
I think he has like a podcast or something that like everyone watches. Mark Normand. Let's see how
Wouldn't
many
surprise
views
me.
he has. Sorry, I'm restarting my phone to see if it's going to connect to the Bluetooth so I can play this interview. Also, let me see if I can find it on YouTube now that I have it there. 1.5 million followers. Only following 391 people.
Bob Dell showing me his proof of him and Nikki Glazier.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah?
love affair.
Shit, dog. I didn't know your dick was that big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did have the big dick joke last night.
Whoa, the guy that looked like Dr. Seuss?
No. Bob Dell
'cause
talking about how he has a size 14 shoe.
Oh, yeah.
The bigger the size, the bigger what? The dick. Oh.
Everybody's like, your shoe. He's like, no, my dick.
Yeah, I'm looking at your package right now. It's fucking poking, dog. Look at that. Look at that, dude. He's plumping up, dog.
Stop it, man.
He's like, but don't.
Come on, guys. I'm just a guy with a big dick. I put my fucking condom on 1 inch at a time. I put my condom on 4 inches at a time, like anybody else.
Yeah. Bob Dell's like condoms.
Oh, condoms. What condoms?
That's the funniest joke you've made tonight, Alonzo. Let's see.
Are you tell the girls that do you tell the women that you're allergic to plastic or
latex?
Latex, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Possibly. But who knows? Yeah, I know.
All right, let me see.
I know a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, but have you banged any of the chicks in the scene, Bob?
Why the fuck are you asking that on the podcast? Come on, bub.
Nah, I don't know. Have you?
I mean, other than my ex-girlfriend?
When I started comedy, I remember Laugh Out Loud had a couple of chuckle fuckers, you know.
I just love the fact that Bob, these sluts.
I mean, I met one of them.
Yeah.
But she said that like she was gonna go do stand-up comedy, even though she didn't. She didn't.
He told her the way through stand-up into this scene is through Bob Diesel, Bobby D.
The D's nuts.
Let's see. Found it.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. Holy shit.
I got a song to sing. I got a song.
So he has a podcast now? What the fuck?
How do you even know that?
Yeah, dude,
I was surprised too.
I'm not gonna lie. He's only got 9 subscribers and only 77 views on this. I don't think anybody else knew it either, Bob. So don't feel bad.
But now that it's made it to the BFI,
yeah, we're gonna pump that up to 80 views.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm proud of him, man. Let's take a look.
To tell. I got some words to write.
Okay, what's going on here? It sounds loud.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I hope they find you well. I got a song to sing. I got a story to tell. I got some words to write.
Aid
I
to
hope
the
they
B-side
find you
podcast.
well.
But thank you so much, Mark, for being here.
Thank you, sir. Good to be here. It's a pleasure. Thank you, Anthony. Good to see you.
I love how
Thank you for
Tony
being
rocks the
here, and
Rachel Maddow.
What do you say?
I said I love how Tony rocks the Rachel Maddow.
Yeah. I love how excited Tony is. But here's the thing.
Like he has like
this is not fair because if I was talking to one of my heroes, I'd be this giddy too. Look how giddy Tony is. Real
Thank
quick.
you, Anthony. Good to see you.
Look how giddy he is right here.
Well, thank you for being here, and I wanted to kind of talk to you about
He's giddy,
your
dog.
comedy discipline.
giddy,
because
yeah.
it
He's
seems
happy.
like you have.
Is he wearing makeup?
Look, he's wearing eyeliner.
Yeah, that's a little bit of eyeliner, right?
Yeah.
A little
It's
bit.
Mark Norman, guys.
All right,
You
come
gotta
on.
be your prettiest.
He wants to blush himself.
What are those pictures in the background? Let me see.
No.
Some
I think those are albums.
nice, I like that.
Yeah, Tony's cultured like that.
Dude, Tony has a good taste in music. All right, he's a musical
like
man.
He does.
He's definitely like an indie person.
Just such a process and love for the craft, and it shows in what you do because you
One second.
just such a process discipline. Being here, and I wanted to kind of talk to you about your comedy discipline because it seems like you have
Comedy discipline.
just such a process and love for the craft.
Comedy
and
discipline.
It shows in what
we
you
don't
do,
have enough of it.
because
I have
you
enough of it.
expertly-
Yeah, exactly.
Anthony said the same thing to me.
Who?
I said Anthony Bainey said these same things to me.
That's
How about
because
enough discipline?
you're on a level above.
I'm Mark Norman, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
I'm wondering, like, damn, Anthony, you really slutting it up right now.
Yeah, I
Are able
know.
to navigate through some pretty serious
Just
topics
wanna
like
give you
racism,
some tongue.
pedophilia,
That's what.
and
Yeah.
you do it in such a way where, you can tell that you just want to be understood.
Yeah.
And is that something that you've always had a hunger for even before doing?
I like this little filter he has with the wood paneling. That's pretty cool. That's like interesting.
What is that?
Comedy?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It throws
I
me
mean,
off
that's kind of probably
because he's got it over here too. It's like, oh, Mark has wood paneling in his house too. This is cool.
I think it's in a hotel room.
Yeah. I wonder what he was going for that. And it was like, we're kind of peeping through the people of their
where it all
lives.
comes from. I feel like I have these thoughts and I bring it up and people go, huh?
I don't. Here's what I think, Anthony. You do comedy. It's like, Anthony, you're not like you do. Like, does this Mark Norman know that I know that you do comedy? He's like, how do you come up with these jokes? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What? And it's weird.
That's why I can never like interview a more famous comedian on like comedy because that would. I mean, maybe I could if it was like Colin Quinn or some shit. I mean, this is his Colin Quinn. I don't know. It's so wild. Sorry.
Colin Quinn's your guy.
Yeah, Colin Quinn really is my guy. Like David Tell, Colin Quinn. I'm trying to think of people that are like alive. You know, if Dave Chappelle used to be one of them, but these days I'm like, fuck you, Dave Chappelle. Like I don't want you. Like if we ever hung out, I don't think he would ever want to hang out with me. That's the thing. It's like I don't. So I just. If we ever did hang out, though, I'd suck his balls so hard. I'd be like, Dave, you're the greatest. You're the greatest there's ever been. Dave, you transcend pedophilia and all these things so easily. How do you do it? You just want to be understood.
I don't want to sound like a douche here, but like, what was the guy? Was it Galileo who was like, hey, the earth is round. Everybody's like, put this guy in a mental hospital. And you're like, you hear that now and you're like, well, that's crazy. He was on to something. He was right. They were the idiots. And not saying I'm Galileo. I'm nowhere near it.
You literally just did.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I felt like that. I totally get that. You know, I'm obsessed with these random thinkers. I watched this World War II documentary, and the gangrene was this huge epidemic in World War I or whatever it was. And one of the guys was like, I'm not getting gangrene. So he stabbed his bayonet in the leg of a guy who was gangrene infected, and he cut his leg and he put it right in. And everybody's like, what are you, crazy? Are you nuts? You're giving yourself gangrene? And he never got it because his body built an immunity to it. And sometimes I like that the exact wrong thing can sometimes be the most right thing. And I like that about comedy. You know, you can say this crazy thing and back it up with laughter, and you're like, shit, that sounded horrific, but you're right.
No, I love that.
Can
Were
you
you
pause it
always,
for 1 second?
Please.
On the whole gangrene analogy, weren't people getting gangrene for being shot and festering?
Pretty much.
So the guy that
I don't think you can. I don't think you can immunize yourself from gangrene. Yeah, right.
You can't.
I don't know.
Let me look that up.
That's not exact.
I mean, in Civil War.
I'm no doctor.
Let's do a
They saw your arm off if you get shot.
How about Twitter community notes real quick? Let me see.
I'm no doctor, but that did.
Siri, can you immunize yourself against gangrene? Or is Mark Norman a big fat liar?
Hey Siri, can you immunize yourself against gangrene?
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
There is currently no licensed human vaccine to immunize yourself against gangrene.
So if you have
All right, Mark Norman.
So I'm just curious if that guy just never got shot. He's like, oh, I'm okay because I immunized myself. I also never got shot.
Yeah, so
attracted to writing before doing comedy? Were you always attracted to writing before doing comedy?
I never really thought to write, but I always was trying to get thoughts out of my head, whether it was talking into a dumb tape player as a kid.
You know what sucks though? Like doing an interview like this, you can't not sound, you know what I mean? Like trying to talk about comedy always sounds like so douchey. So,
Yeah.
but it's still funny.
or writing something down. But that term writing is so tough because you say writing, which is literally writing on a piece of paper with a pen or typing. But writing is just thinking and thoughts. The actual written stuff is so different from actually coming up with material. So it's weird how we call it writing, but writing is the last of it. That's just it. Writing is more collecting it and documenting it. What we call writing is really just thinking. I remember Roy Wood Jr. They were like, "When do you write? You're so busy. How do you have time to write?" He's like, "I'm in the shower. I'm writing. I'm eating lunch. I'm writing." Because you're like, "What's up with tacos?" or "What's up with loofahs?" You're writing. That's what writing is. But we call it writing, but it's so confusing because writing means
thinking,
scribbling on a pad or whatever. So yeah, I always was thinking about shit and had fun ideas, and I made little movies.
Why can't people just say I don't write? Because they're so upset by like admitting that they don't write. It's just like, you don't write, Mark. Just say you don't fucking write. I don't write. Really, I write down like little fucking things. It's like, just say you don't fucking write. Because there are people that write. Like Raul, like sits down and like actively writes and shit. They're like, yeah, like, but he's not the only one. Like people that like are really good at comedy, like do sit down and fucking write. I'm not saying Mark isn't good at it. Like Patrice didn't write. There's certain people that don't write, and there's certain people that do write. But it's so funny just to be like, you're writing when you're thinking of stuff. It's like, you're really fucking not. Like I try to lie to myself too and say, oh, I'm writing right now. I'm thinking to myself. It's like, no, I mean, you still have to write. There still is a muscle of putting it on paper, because then you actually have to read it and go, okay, is this, and I don't know, there's
I mean,
it's not writing.
Thinking about it before creates that pattern to write. You write. After you think about it, you rehearse it.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, like, let's put it this way. Doing what he's doing, I'm not saying that he's not doing something, because I'm saying I kind of do a similar process where I'm brainstorming, and if I hit something, like, let me write that down, let me jot that down or whatever. It's like, but you're not writing. It's not like you're not doing writing and stuff. You're doing something else. You're doing something else, I guess. So like, I don't know if there's a word for it, but it's not writing. It's I don't know. I don't know. Did anybody here have a vocabulary word for it that we could pin to it? It'd be like
creating
refined improvisation, maybe.
Yeah. Brainstorming.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Like brainstorming derived comedy kind of thing, which I mean, that's fine, but it's just not, which is fine, but it is very funny. I like that everybody says that.
Movies as a kid.
Yeah, it's more like creating premises.
Yeah.
Or which is fine. It's like, here's the thing. I don't think you can do comedy in a vacuum. I mean, you can you can be a humorist and write humorous kind of things, but like to get the most from a bit or something like that, you kind of got to do it on stage to a certain extent and kind of like get some feedback from even where the temperature is at in the room or whatever, because one joke for one audience isn't necessarily going to work for the other audience. It can be like really funny, but might not have the same pop. I don't know.
Because I didn't think I could write my own jokes, blah, blah, blah. But yeah.
Let me explain why I'm better than Mark Norman.
always trying to have an outlet and get shit out of my head and put it down somewhere. And see how confusing I am? This is why I like stand-up, because you can get your thoughts out and then tweak them until they're said clearly. So you're seeing the early stages, a lot of rough drafts here.
I wanted to talk to you about your work ethic, because, hearing about you going to doing 4 and 5 mics a night, where did you get that resilience? Do you think that's something you
Anthony, people that do 4 or 5 mics a night in your city. Talk to Ryan Herrera. Ask him that question.
Ryan is a busy motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. He's like, he hits like 3 mics and does 2 shows in a night. It's like, come on, fucking, I don't know.
Always had within you.
I like how he's just like so before. It's like, you do comedy, Anthony. You book shows. Like, what are we talking about?
That drive.
Here's my thing. You can interview Mark Norman, but why these questions? These are like questions from somebody that doesn't do comedy, that just has a podcast. It's like some BFR question shit. It's like, dude, you do comedy. Ask them like some comedy questions. I don't know. It doesn't feel like somebody that Anthony's done comedy for how many years now? He's done it for years. It's not like he's been doing it for 4 months. He's been doing it for like at least 3 years, right?
But you also have to keep in mind, though, Anthony's probably so nervous right now because he never in a million years thought Mark Norman
would come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just trying to like ask the most professional questions.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, yeah, I'm just being a dick. I love it, but guys, I love Anthony. By the way, I'm just being. I'm just like,
That's my dude. That's my partner.
Anthony, he's booked me on the Bob and him do the show. They're booking me on the show. I'm just saying, Anthony, you do comedy. You're a comedian. Talk to him like a fucking comedian. I mean, you're obviously not Mark Norman level, but you do comedy. You book shows. You go up on stage and shit. You come up with jokes. He's like,
or is it just your love for comedy?
I don't know where. That's a good question. I don't know where it came from. It was just felt like something I had to do because there's so much entitlement in showbiz world. You know, these people like, when am I going to get this? And why haven't I been tapped on the shoulder? And when's my...
That brings up a good point. So when am I going to get this? When am I going to get tapped on the shoulder? You know what I mean? I think it's been long enough.
My sitcom, and I'm like,
where the fuck is my sitcom?
Why? I have the option. I'm like, why would anyone put me on a show? So I was like, you know, it's like this Zoom. Nobody wants to do this Zoom, you know, but I'm doing it because I'm like, I can't say no. And who the hell
did you hear that?
Yeah.
Anyone put me on a show? So I was like, you know, it's like this Zoom. Nobody wants to do this Zoom, you know, but I'm doing it because I'm like, I can't say no. And who the hell am I to tell you no? You're a nice guy. Why shouldn't I do it? Who the fuck am I? So some guy goes, hey,
I get what he's saying though.
On Thursday, and I go, I gotta get 2 shows, but yeah, I'm doing the show. So yeah, I'll go do it, and I'll run around, and it was hell. And I was in cabs, I'm in trains, I'm jumping around the city, and people go, why do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. He booked me, and also, let's say you want to learn the guitar. You can pick up that guitar, you can play for 4 hours a day, then you put it down.
Let's not be a dick too, though. It's like a lot of times it's like, what else are you gonna fucking do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna either go do a comedy show or sit in your fucking hotel room. Like, I'm either gonna do a Zoom meeting or sit in my hotel room and jack off and fucking, you know what I mean? And probably prize picks, do betting and shit like that. Do all the worst things you do when you're by yourself in a lonely place and being lonely. You're gonna do all the lonely things. It's like, of course you want to do the Zoom meeting and get your balls kissed by fucking Anthony. You know, like, what else are you going to do? Oh, what else are you going to do besides do this stand-up comedy gig? Stay at home and fucking, you know, watch Fallout again?
Comedy, you need a venue, an audience, a working microphone, all this shit, a host and a producer. So, like, if somebody's willing to put that show on, I'm going to go use it to get better because you need, 10,000 hours to be an expert? You're not going to get 10,000 hours by just sitting around. So you got to go do it. It's not like picking up a guitar where I can just play. This guy set this whole thing up. I'm going to use it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Definitely.
You know, piano, you can just play all day.
Anthony, are you confused by that simple concept? Anthony, you put on shows. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
You need so many elements have to fall
I want to find out if Anthony ever explains that he's a comedian too.
I mean, Anthony Bain
I'm doing it. I need to get those reps.
Is already in that.
I think, you know, you summed it up pretty well. You've been quoting a saying, you know, success won't make you happy, but quality of work.
Why does he look almost like Ted Cruz for some reason?
And how do you?
That's a great.
Who, Anthony?
Yeah.
And again, a good one. He looks like a handsome Ted Cruz, in my opinion.
He does, yeah.
Looks like a Ted Cruz if Ted Cruz had some fucking swag to him.
Quote, that doesn't sound like me.
And if he stayed in during the winter storm and didn't leave, that would be
Tony Cruz.
That's Tony Cruz right there.
Cruz, yeah.
Dude, Tony Cruz is a good fucking
Hell
name.
yeah,
Tony Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
But there's already a dude in Austin who goes by Tony Cruz.
Fuck him.
You know, I think you do have a quality of work. Do you have it in you to be able to look back and appreciate it, or is it hard to not look at it with a critical eye?
It's tough.
Dude, Tony has the most kissable lips, dog. Does he not? Dude, I'm just like looking at those fucking lips. I'm like,
it's always
so
tough,
kissable.
and it's a horrible quality of mine. I should be going, hey, out to lunch is killing it. Enjoy that. Feel good about that. You accomplished something. But I'm like, the next one, what if it's not as good? And I got to write some new material and I need more jokes. And I'm just panicking about the future of all these imaginary things that haven't even happened yet. When I should just be staring at those YouTube views and you know, patting myself on the ass. But I don't know. It's just how some people are wired, I guess. And then some people go the opposite, where they think, you know, they tie their shoe and they're like, man, I'm fucking great. I'm the man. I'm cool as shit.
That's me.
Yes.
Everybody loves me. I tied my shoe. I'm so awesome.
When you do tie
So
shoes.
I need to be somewhere between where I am and that guy and just meet in the middle. So I'm working on all that.
Oh yeah, it's that evil brain you talked about.
Evil brain.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It's probably the most relatable comedy bit I've ever heard for myself.
Thanks. And that bit bombed for a while. Gary Gulman was the one who was like, stick with that bit. I know it didn't hit, but stick with that bit. And that kept me going because he's such a good comic.
I think you had said a Todd Berry quote where you had said, keep the jokes tight and the set loose.
Yeah, another great quote.
That's a great fucking quote.
Do that beautifully, man.
Oh,
that's really smart.
Come on, you're making me feel weird.
With everything you've accomplished up to this point, what would it take for you to feel successful?
Good question. I don't know, because I got this special that's got good numbers and people seem to enjoy it, and I get nice messages about it, and I'm a working
Yeah, Bane did not
comedian.
plug the special enough.
And I'm selling tickets. So yeah, I guess I am successful. I'm happy. You ever seen the movie Comedian with Seinfeld?
Yes.
Okay, so there's this movie. It's about Jerry coming back to stand up, and then this young guy, Orny, who's like a young comic, up and coming, whatever. And I remember watching that as a new comic, 22, 23 years old, going, why is this guy complaining? He's passed at every comedy club. He lives in New York City. He's running around town doing shows all night. He knows Jerry Seinfeld. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's living a dream. And I still feel that way. I'm like, every now and then I have to put myself in check. Like, whoa. You got a hot special. You're doing the road. You have a couple fans. Like, enjoy this. Stop going, what about the TV show? And what about Netflix? Yeah, just, you're a working comic. That's making it.
For sure. And getting some love from Jerry Seinfeld, too, and being able to open for him. So, fantastic, yeah.
That's the fun stuff. We can jerk each other off all day. HBO wants to do this, but having a bunch of views on a special and him saying he likes my act is like, to me, that means more than anything else.
Definitely, man. And it's
I love how Mark Norman's he's got to kiss his own ass and shit. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking amazing and all that, but still, I'm just like, oh, I gotta be better. Even though I have all these, my special's killing it. Yeah, HBO wants to call me and stuff. It's fucking great.
Dream come true, I'm sure.
Unbelievable. The whole thing's unbelievable. It's very surreal. I'll watch that video every now and then, like, wow, I can't believe this happened. And they can never take it away from me. You can kill my mom or cut my dick off or cancel me or whatever it is, but I still got that video and I can play it on loop all day.
I know you had said in an interview before that In Living Color was a surprising influence like Damon Wayans.
You think he's like, oh, I gotta take a piss real quick, and that's why they gotta cut it? I gotta take a piss real quick.
Looks like Mark Norman combed his hair in between the
right.
So you also like Groucho Marx, but was there a particular special that you watched that just blew your head off when you watched it?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, for the last time was huge. The Seinfeld special that came out, I don't know, 01 maybe, whatever that was, 99, 2000. Because we all knew this guy as this TV show sitcom guy that the whole country watched. I liked it. And then that special came out, and I was like, wow, this is what he really does. This is like his thing, stand-up. And the special was so good. I remember watching it, sitting on the floor in New Orleans with my mom and dad and my brother, and we're all laughing. And that was big because we had nothing in common. And so that was big, that it was like this great equalizer for all of us. And then I saw Bigger and Blacker by Chris Rock, and it just blew my tits off. I didn't know this shit existed. Like, Seinfeld was great and funny and observational.
What about you guys? What was your special that blew? One of the Chris Rock's one was definitely for me.
Yeah, Bigger and Blacker was mine.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle's
Kill Him Softly.
Kill Him Softly was one of them.
Those two, definitely. And then all Richard Pryor shit, yeah.
For me, there was a Joe Rogan one. I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Flying Monkeys?
No, I think it was before that.
His first special was Flying Monkeys.
It might have been. It might have been.
And there was George Carlin's You're All Diseased.
But after the Joe Rogan one, I saw one of the guys I worked with told me, watch Elephant in the Room.
Yeah.
And I watched that. I was like, holy shit. I was like, everything that guy said was like the most genius shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, Patrice.
Yeah, Patrice O'Neill. And I was like, that made me want to do fucking. Well, actually, I grew up watching Comic View on BET, I always wanted to do comedy, but my dad was always like, I tried telling him jokes, he'd be like, "You're not funny." And it's like, and so I grew up like thinking I wasn't funny, but then like I go to work and people would laugh at the shit I'd say. I'm like, I guess I am. Like, am I funny? Is this guy just gaslighting me? Or? But yeah, the elephant in the room. When I fucking saw that, it was.
I remember watching Comedy Central Presents on Comedy Central, where they have the comics that would come on. Like, it was like I remember seeing Mitch Hedberg there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, but there was like people like David Tell, like Greg
so that
Gallardo.
was huge.
Oh yeah, I love David Tell. First time what got me on him was watching what was that show he used to have? The one where he'd stay up all night.
Yeah, Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Yeah,
I was like, that dude.
You can still watch those on YouTube.
Yeah, Insomniac was fucking great.
Well, Insomniac never made sense to me until I realized, oh shit, he wakes up at like 10 p.m. You know what I mean? Like he wakes up at like 8 p.m. or whatever. Like, of course he can stay up all night. Like he like sleeps all day. Yeah.
Until you said that, I never thought about it.
Yeah, right. But I think about like a working comic schedule. You know what I mean? They don't have to be up until like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. if they.
But Dave Attell had this one joke that always stuck with me. He's like talking about staying up and drinking until you get blacked out. He's like, you're getting blacked out, and he's like, you're drinking. You're like, hey, I'll go to this bar, and then you black out. You wake up, you're playing the knife.
5-finger fillet.
Yeah, 5-finger fillet game with some Native American guy. You black out. You wake up. He's like, you're having fun. You're taking shots again. He's like, you're doing a funnel. You black out. You wake up, and next thing you know, you're waking up to a what's it called, to some drunk woman or some very confused young man. And I was just like, dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, David Tell is like one of the all-time great. I think David Tell, like Colin Quinn, are probably my favorite living comedians right now. But I don't know if I've watched any of their new
Louis C.K.
Yeah, I got Louis. Yeah, honestly, Louis
Louis
C.K.
C.K.'s
He's like
great.
fucking brilliant genius. Obviously,
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of his new shit though, so I don't know if it's any good. But I'm sure it is.
You remember that dude that was doing Louis C.K.'s fucking set at LOL? Can't remember.
No.
Can't remember his name. There's a little guy that used to go out to.
Oh, the guy with all the tattoos.
Yeah.
Little CK?
No.
Yeah, Little CK.
He was a local. He used to go out to the Crazy Ape for the competition all the time.
I don't remember the cat's name. I remember he's like a tiny guy with a bunch of tattoos. Yeah.
He used to get super emotional and angry and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Aaron.
I know that guy, Aaron.
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
He
every time I hear Louis
he
CK,
left off the face of the planet.
every time I hear Louis C.K. now, I think of Aaron.
I mean, he stole one of his jokes. Yeah.
I think from what I heard, he stole like the entire bit and did it at the open mic at LOL.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you're gonna steal from the greats, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. What do you got to plug, Bob? What do you got coming up?
The only thing I have is next Friday, the midnight show at Blind Tiger and the show at the Blind Diamond. That's about it.
You already know you're on the Blind Tiger for next week?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I think he said he was going to put me on next week.
Oh. I guess I should go ahead and send in I haven't done Blind Tiger in like
Yeah, dog. Why don't you fucking get your shit correct? You know.
Yeah, I haven't done it in like 6 months.
Let me see how they end this interview real quick, and then we'll call it a funky dealer. Let me see. I want to see Mark how he ends interviews.
And then I was just it was over. Like, let's check out Stephen Wright. Let's check out Ellen. Let's check out Mitch Hedberg. Let's check out Geraldo. Let's check out Colin Quinn. And then
Geraldo's ripped.
Geraldo. Well, I know you have a lot you're doing. You're one of the best out doing it right now, and I'm really thankful that you took the time to be here and to do this and slam it with me, man. So I really appreciate it.
good questions, and I'll see you. Thank
Watch
you.
your mouth.
Take it
That's
easy.
my.
Queef it up.
It's like, Mark.
One second.
Really appreciate
Was
Good
it?
questions.
Hey,
and
Mark,
I'll
give me
see
a
you.
kiss
Thank you. Take
on
it
the
easy.
lips right now.
Queef it up.
On it. What's that?
I really appreciate it.
Good questions,
Please.
and I'll see you. Thank you. Take it easy. Queef it up.
You watch your mouth. Watch what you guys say about Tony Bang. That's my hetero life mate.
I liked Mark.
Tony's great. I like Tony.
Mark's ending. Hey,
I
great
love Tony.
questions. Good job. Later.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why is my shit not connecting? 1 second, Dan. Give me 1 second. Let me see why this shit ain't connecting.
Somebody's trying to call in.
Yeah.
Is that Dan Zam?
It is Dan Zam.
Of course, it's fucking Dan Zam.
Dan Zam. I love Dan Zam.
Yeah. What's up, Dan?
Man, you know what? You got Bob over there and you got Bub over there. Bub? What's up, Bub?
I'm gonna act like I don't hear him.
I hear him, man.
What's up, Dan?
Bub's the real one, bro.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
I appreciate Bub in this motherfucking game, bro. This comedy game. Bub giving me a couple of chances, bro. You know, I always eat dick up on stage, but fucking Bub is a real one for letting me eat that dick, you know?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. Awesome.
Just wanted to give shout outs to Bub. Give some love to Bob.
Yes.
Alonzo, you're still the shit, bro. I love you, bro.
I'm still the shit.
He is the shit.
Everybody gives you problems, bro. Fuck them up, dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
dog. Trust me, I got some people we got to send the goons after later, but we'll talk about that
You're
later.
one of them, man.
Let me know, dog.
All right,
Got your
boss.
back.
All right.
I love you, Dan.
Love you. Love you, Dan.
Love you guys.
Love you, Dan.
Yeah, you're awesome, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Fucking Dan Zam.
I don't like how
Zam.
Bob tries to trample over my relationship with Dan Zam. All right.
Oh no.
I need my Luca Brazzi. All right, and you can't
sorry.
fill that role. So
It's a
until
little
then, you
jealousy.
need to come back. Yeah,
He just
he's the back. What?
He always likes posting on my Instagram feed. So I mean,
What does he post on your Instagram feed? You can't post on somebody's Instagram
no,
feed, Bob.
he messaged me a lot.
Yeah, he messages me fucking every day.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
do? I don't look at the messages.
I don't either.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're a part of the club.
Yeah.
You're part of the club involving me, you, Bub, Tuttle, Sam Haney. I'm sure there's.
I don't think Sam
countless
Haney's in the
others.
club anymore.
No, I think Sam's in the club. I
yes.
think he just he is like has him unrestricted or something. I forget. He has some
Yeah.
kind of gimmick, but
No, he blocked him, I think.
oh, did he block him?
No, like his messages.
Yeah, restricted or
yeah,
something.
restricted
I
or
don't
something,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not to Zam, not me, but I mean other people do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Dan. And again, I want to send him after all of my enemies. So remember that. Anybody out there that has beef with me, know that I ride heavy with Zam. I'm going to be sitting bitch on the back of his motor tricycle with a fucking AR-15 on my back. And he's got the AK-47 on his dick, dog, just like across his lap. And we got the little dog to keep the fucking pigs off our back. You know how it is. Shit, man. So you plugged everything. You're gonna be the Blind Tiger next week.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. I love that.
Yeah.
Congrats to Blind Tiger for booking Doug Stanhope, guys.
Yes.
Curtis Mythwaller in the chat said, what was his? I think he said Pablo Francisco was his special that got him all juiced up for comedy. Go badfirstimpressions.com. I do have to update the website, but you can follow the social media there. You can subscribe to the Patreon if you so wish. I actually might be off next week. I'm thinking about going. I really want to go to Dallas and visit my folks, so I might be taking the week off next week. But if not, we'll be back here next week. Or either way, well, there's a Saturday coming up. I gotta take off, guys. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. You guys, anything to add? We good?
Not really.
All right, I love it, guys. It's been a funky dealer, everybody.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 4. Scrap, wants 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky.
Check me out, y'all. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4's the point, mark 4.
So funky.
Ace deuce craps, mark 4. Ace deuce, deuce.
So funky.
Craps, want. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. 9 a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 4's the point, mark 4. Ace deuce. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Play 6.
That's all, folks. That's all, folks.